Hello, friends. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? I got Failure Gamer here. Tanooks, Pretzel, hello. I'm doing okay. My voice is kind of shot from my vacation, so I do apologize if it's hard to hear me or understand me. But I'm here. Gonna talk as much as I can. We are I'm gonna be modding some Slay the Spire. So you can see I've already got one card here. The man, the myth, the legend. TC Gaming. Yo, Razier, what's going on? I know it's been a while. The image here is a little off. I'm not worried too much about like getting the imagery and everything perfect right now, but go in here and let's start a run real quick. I'll just show you all this. This is not gonna be it's not gonna matter too much. Let's just share that. That's fine. That. And then if I come here and do a little, let's see. I guess I could technically manage to get it within here, right? Do I have it in my deck? I don't have it in my deck at all. So what we'll do is we'll just add. Did it not work? It did add, it says. There we go. Okay, so there's my card. So right now, it says that it adds 3 energy, but it costs 1 energy, so it's only going to add 2. I'm debating on whether I want to make it just cost 0 or add 1 less. You know what I mean? Because obviously it has to do the difference there. Most active I've seen Razor in multiple streams today. It's the holy day. Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing awesome. But yeah, so like that, you can see that it added 2 because it costs 1 and quote unquote adds 3. So so if I was debating on making it free, base cost of free, and is there an upgraded cost? Let's see. There's not an upgraded cost, but can I change the upgrade? Let's see. I mean the cost. It's a difference. You don't have if you don't have energy, I can't play a card. That's true. It's true, and that's fine. This is where balancing and stuff comes in, right? If we want it to count as free, or if we don't want it to be free, whatever. Is there another set cost upgrade, set cost for turn? It's pretty basic. It's so far it's pretty basic. I don't have anything very complicated yet in it. Let's see what I've got here. Set innate, set exhaust, set ethereal, set custom variant, set block, set damage. Yeah, you can add an upgrade version. Yeah, so if you can see I've already added an upgrade version. So if I add one with an upgrade, you can see it's plus, it adds 6 energy now. I don't know how to make it cost more if I need to. It definitely will. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do full characters or anything, but yes, I'm sure it will. I think the idea is maybe that like I want to add sort of like friends and stuff, like some of you guys into here, Darby into here, things like as cards, and go from there, right? This guy already has 1. Did I damage him or something? I don't know. Why does he only have 1? Oh, because of this. Enemies in your first 3 rounds only have 1 HP. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Polar Plays? How's it going, buddy? The upgrade should remove. That's what I'm trying to. I'm wondering. Well, you think it should just make it free and give you the same energy? I could see if that's like. That's what I'm trying to understand. Let's see. So if set cost upgrade. What is set cost upgrade? Can I get? Doesn't tell me. Let's see. Base cost so upgrade cost. No, that's the cost upgrade, right? Upgrade, no, that's the value. Okay, so let's see. Can I? It might be this. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so set cost upgrade is just gonna be a value, and we're gonna call that. It's gonna be 0 instead. So we'll call it. We'll let it be free. And in fact, I'm gonna make a constant for this. So, cost after upgrade. 0. And then we'll keep the energy gained. So it's not going to gain any energy. Yeah, Slay the Spire is still really good. Not sure about gain balance. We're getting 5 energy from original 3. No, I totally agree. Well, upgrading costs you money and stuff in the game, right? So it's not like that. But yeah, my card better do stuff like this. 50% health, 3 thing gives 10. Oh my gosh, I don't know about all that failure. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Failur's gotta be a failing. Gotta be a failing card. Okay. So we're gonna set upgrade cost as 0, and then what we want is okay. So on, let's see. Make copy. What we want to do is say you could buy your life. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna give it an upgrade. Actually, we're just gonna do that. So it's always gonna be the same energy gain. So I actually don't even need this. And then I don't know. Let's see if this is gonna work. We'll restart it real quick. Minus energy, right? We're gonna tweak some things, figure out some little bits here and there of mine, and then we'll add some of you guys in. I think. I'll have to get some images from you guys, maybe later, and see if we can work something out with them, y'all. Let's just jump into the same one that we were in. So we're adding 3 energy, which is technically 2 at the moment. But it's 0 and adds 3 now. So that actually worked. That's exactly what we wanted. Right? So show you how again. We'll in fact, I'll do a regular one. And so you can see normal is 3 energy, but it costs 1. So it's only 2 energy. We could worry about the wording or balancing or whatever, but then upgraded one costs nothing now and adds 3 energy. So it officially does actually add energy. Okay. I like that. I can worry about the imaging and stuff later. Let's go add a card to my deck. I don't know. I'm hoping that since the card shows up in my compendium, it's available potentially in the deck, unless this is a red only deck. We add Young Razier as a card. I'm happy to add plenty of you guys in, honestly. Just add that for a second. Let's see if I can manage to get, because it's not in my deck yet. I want to see how easy it is to get in my deck, or if this might be like a red deck, so I need to change it to red. You know what I mean? Actually, that's probably more like it. Do one more. Boom. Add a card. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that it has to be a red card or whatever. So let's take a second. It's probably is not. Oh yeah, I like that. What mod is this from thing? Great card. And if I had, hold on real quick. Can I add? Let's see. I'm gonna change names and things like that, but let's see. Deck add. Oops. Not dang. Does it add it right here? Oh, it doesn't show it here though. Hot day. Okay. Cancel? Can I see it again? Oh. Weird that it's like not showing it as my upgradable stuff. Okay, let's see if it shows up in the shop. Just curious if, like, if I have to do anything special to get it to show up in these things. Which I wonder if I can... I can take it. If I make a character to make the new definition for a new type of deck. So I guess if you want to make a character, you'd have to make a new definition for a new type of deck. Yeah, probably so. I'm not really too worried about making a... Oh, there's my card, though. I did add it manually to my deck. I'm not too worried about characters right now. But let's see. Let's just proceed for a second. But I can upgrade this. And then now, still, it just costs nothing extra. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so what I think is, let's go ahead and end this. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's come over here to our card type. No, not card. Card color. And let's go to red for now. And in fact, instead of rare, I mean, it should be like mythic, right? You know, but let's go with like common right now. I'll be common, guys. Gross. The color changes the deck that it's in, I think, or like the availability in that deck. I'm pretty sure. I want to kind of test this out. Also, I'm making it a little more common, so hopefully it'll... I've got to figure out if I have to do anything specific for it to show up in the shops and the deck and stuff like that, or if, you know, something. I don't know. Let's abandon this run and start again. Next, work with the coding language for color. No, okay, so here, look at... So these are predefined colors, right? So if I come in here, this is an enum that's already been defined in this abstract card class, which my card inherits. So this is a generated class, so I can't modify this, but I could make my own class that it has these and more. But I'm pretty sure there's stuff under the hood that like tells it where to put it based on these colors, but I mean, that'll take more to figure out, right? So let's go with like standard. This guy, he's got this, yeah. So yeah, makes it very quick. Do this. I've only just started looking into this stuff, so looking into this whole modding thing. Yeah, so I don't have it in here. I keep pressing the button. Okay, let's just do that real quick. See if it ends up showing up in here somewhere. Pray, desecrate. Here, I got some gold. I should have went to that shop, actually. Did. Add a card. Okay, none of these yet. Yeah, and there's a lot of documentation on it. Stop. Let's see. We love documentation. Look, there it is, guys. There it is. There's my card. Screenshot that shit. Okay, so we know that it can end up in the shop with nothing necessary extra. So that's great. Oh, Discord.js was pretty easy, honestly. I made a bot with that. It was pretty easy. Okay, who's our next person that's going to be added in as a card, and what are we going to have you do? Huh? Okay, let's just buy my card, right? I gotta buy it. I've got more money. Let's buy some more money. Sure. And that's I don't know. Yeah, I guess their documentation isn't that bad. Char for the lulz. I mean, I'm fine with it. And I can just pick a card to upgrade. So let's just go ahead and upgrade this. And I think I haven't done anything special to give it more than one upgrade. That's true, Young Razier. But y'all have to give me the details. I don't know anything about this Young Razier meme. Okay. Look, and oh, look at that. Extra energy. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Right off the bat. Nah, you're first for sure. Okay. Let's abandon the road. Is it replacing the head? I mean, the thing is, I am not a great graphics artist. If you guys can give me graphics for it, and what it does, that's okay. I'm okay with that. So in fact, we can add a new card. Young Razier. That's spelled correctly on. Yeah, drop me something. Drop me. Okay, and this is gonna be we're extending base card. Did I do that right? Base card with capital. Let's go. Extending. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's go ahead and import this. Import those. Okay. Crossover this entry. I don't know what affects card. Yeah, I'll go through some stuff and tell you guys what it can be. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of. Oh my god, that's kind of amazing. All right, let's come over here. Let's this is 250 by 190, but I think I need. Let's also. Yeah, there we go. It needs to be 500 by 380. So let's make us a new one. 5 by 380 and make it transparent. Okay. That's amazing. It's not going to all be there. It can't possibly be, but let's go ahead and scale this down some. Sorry, I don't have chat open for a second. I mean, do y'all want it like that? Or maybe, here, let me at least, you guys got to give me some insights on what we're doing. Young Shell is a little annoying. Is there a confusion status? Probably. There's curses and stuff. Yeah, Razor can definitely help us decide if he wants. But basically, I'll just get all the input from you guys. As arms and okay. Scale that. Let's move this. How about something like that? Which you mean, I have no idea what it could be. Let's go a little bit more. Okay. All right. So we'll do this. Let's go ahead and anchor this down. Let's save it first. We're gonna go back to our thing. So where am I looking at? Slave Sire mods. This is the mod I'm in right now. This is not where I'm supposed to be, right? Where? Images. Okay. And then we'll go into cards. Good old GIMP. Yep. Okay. Question, Razier, are you going to be an attack? Or are you going to be a power? Or are you going to be skill? So attack is, like an actual attack thing, damaging and stuff. I mean, it doesn't really ultimately matter, I guess, technically, but mine was a power. I think we got to figure out what you're going to be doing first. So let me just throw it here. Let me throw you here first. And in fact, yeah. So we'll call young Razier. That's the template. And then we'll export this as PNG. This will be, let's make sure, pretty sure I need this to be like the same. Young Razier like this. How's my capitalization and stuff? Yes, like that. Young Razier, okay. Do that for now. If Razier doesn't have any inputs, we said confusion, right? Or curse or whatever. We'll see. I think that should be okay. So let's then go ahead and a skill card. Probably so. Yeah, let me see what I can. Let me get the images and all set up, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, let's go ahead and canvas size. What's the other one? 250 by 190. Oh yeah, see that. Let's cancel that. Let's actually just scale it instead. And this will be okay. So got your images. Sorry, there's no music right now. I should probably put something on. Let me just have the game loaded up so at least there's music going, so you're not just listening to me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Well, we'll have to wait for this. Give me a second. Let's go with, what am I missing? I'm missing probably super. Let's just copy most of what I got here and then change it. I think that'll be really good, right? So let's just go with like, say, all of this. And then that. And then public young Razier. Sheldon, how he likes to correct people who knows him, so you're confused or can't attack. We shall see what this will work out for. Young Razier. Okay. No errors at the very moment, at least. Let's go ahead and the images won't be there. Challenge when it comes to the card for Nike. Okay. Let's get the game loaded up. I mean, this is surprisingly easy, way easier than I expected it to be. It took me like 15 minutes to figure out and, you know, get my card just initially in there. Documentation is super helpful. Let's see, if I go to Compendium, there's me, and there should be a young, can I search? Library A to Z. This is the one right here. This is yours. It's not there yet, but this is the one. Okay. So anyways, let's say, first of all, we're going to be a type probably of skill or status. And then it's going to be not on self, but on enemy. Do we want all enemy or just one enemy? Let's start off with one enemy. And then keep it like this for right now. And then we'll change up some of these names and stuff in a minute. But what we actually need to do is we need to go, we're going to come here, put images, grab views, and we're going to put these in cards and status. So do I need to make a new folder for status? I think so. New folder. I think. Although it was using this one. Let's just put them in here too. Okay. Now, if I reload this. Chaos, and I realized the thing that fits my perfectly can affect the player, so I got planes. It'd be really cool to have a whole deck flooded with all of us, like community members here, and then we play multiplayer and all have these cards. I think it'd be really cool. Okay, let's just go easy. I think it's probably still not right. That. Oh, but okay. I kind of like it. I kind of absolutely love it. I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of like this. Okay. Okay, I know how to fix the names. Hold on. Card strings. It's fucking perfect, y'all. Holy moly. Let's update a thing here. And this will be Young Razier. The name will be Young Razier. What is, so are we thinking that we're going to confuse, let's look at the status and stuff here. Let's look at the types before we do anything. Let's see. Or like damage, vulnerability could be something, or let's see. Now, I don't know how to apply each of these effects yet. I'm just letting y'all know, but we could make them vulnerable. Is there a stun or something? Right? Let's see. Dazed, exhaust. Let's go back here. Let's see what I can do. Add to bot equals new. Hey, what's up, Lance? Let's see. Extract game energy. Let's see. Looking up food? No, not looking up food at all. I don't know where you're getting that. Okay, damage action, damage on enemies, clear queue, status, draw card, discard. Going good, man. How are you? Exhaust, fast draw. I don't know how well y'all can see these like things that are coming up on here, but Intent flash, lose HP, heal, instant kill, make tech card, no action, modify block, modify damage, monster start turn, obtain potion, potion, okay, tech card, no damage, put on bottom, Lance, you know the answer to that, so many. How about like status? Let's see. New apply, it's gotta be capital. Why? Stasis. What is stasis actually? I actually don't know what stasis is. Let's see. My powers, my screen, post process powers to block powers. Maybe stasis? And abstract creature owner, which would be I'm not going to change all the other stuff at the moment, but I'm curious. And well, actually, okay, let's change something. Let's refactor this. Let's just refactor that. And we're going to call this one, what did you call it? Base. I don't know what I'm doing actually. Damage, I don't think I need damage. Base modifier for now. I don't know what's actually He's woken from a nap. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if there's a stasis action. Stasis. Let's just look and see. Yeah, we're gonna call this. So I think I've got some custom tags that I've custom tags. So, dude, I love it too. These tags are a little bit arbitrary, but I'm going to have some. There will be usage for them. Let's go to back to numbers here. That's our base modifier. Sure, we're not gonna give it this yet. And let's see. The common enemy. Okay. All right, let's save this and reload. Once we start understanding the different effects and things we can do, this will go a lot faster. First couple of ones will take a few minutes for us to understand. Many people in here are going to be memes. I just want y'all to know that. Oh, I never added, I never set braziers like, I copied it. That's not right. You know, this looks like Yoshi's Woolly World type stuff. Let's go back to the strings here. We're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna be mean to everybody. Not really, but stuns. I don't know. We'll figure out what we can do in a minute. And then that's fine. I don't care about that right now. Let's go start a run real quick. Is that a tan? Yeah, I'm pretty tan. Just came from the beach. I was on the beach all week. And let's just Alright, let's quickly see if we can find either of these. Trust the cleric. Young Brazier. I didn't change. Wait. Hold on. Did I not save and reload it? I probably didn't. That's all it is. Okay. Let's grab Young Brazier. And I love how it just doesn't fit in the card. I could really modify it, but I feel like I don't want to. Oh, I'm getting matching. I've never seen this mini yet. I didn't pay attention at all to any of these, by the way, so but it's okay. Right! Like, there's just something a little bit about it. Yeah, he's not upgradable yet, for, I don't know why, but... Let's go to the next thing. Let's see what it does when we get him. Come on. There he is. Okay. I don't know exactly what I did. So he's got stasis, on death, intimidate, return. Okay, I don't want that. That's not right. Right, it's oversized, but like I love it. Okay, so let's go back. Stasis isn't what we want. Let me pull up some documentation here. Move this over here, and then let's move this here. You guys can see documentation too. Okay, so wow, that got really bright. Let's go with figuring out tags, rarities, types. Let's see. Something. I mean, really, I could just go. Hold on. Let's go instead of doing that. Let's go. This is. I wish I could see where it's. Okay, here we go. I can see apply stasis, armaments, attack from deck to hand, bane action, but I don't know what all these are. You know. I was hoping for like confusion or like stun or something. You guys, let's see. If you guys know of an action like that, I can try to find it. Set up action. Rip and tear? What? Dagger, nightmare, patient missile. There's a lot of things here. Madness. What is madness? Y'all. What is madness? Will not activate on cards already cost 0. Will activate on non-zero cards and temporarily return. Wait, this is what I want. How about this? But I think confused will only work for us. Yeah, okay. But we could totally use it. Is there a way to pay points for redrawing the same card? Basically, you play a card and then it asks you want to play points to draw something. I don't think so, but there are. You can make it to where you redraw that card when you use it. I could definitely like check if it's been used X amount of times or something like that. You know, if it's been redrawn however many times and then redraw it again or something silly like that. But I think confused for the meme, honestly. I think that's what I want. I think I want it to cast confuse on us. In fact, you target an enemy, it does something, and then it confuses yourself. I think I like that. I add pop new confuse. Apply confuse. How do I confuse? Confusion power. And owner is gonna be. Oh, it is on a creature, is it? Okay. Well, I see. Can I use this on myself, on the player? Will that work? No. So it doesn't like this either. Where's my issue? It doesn't like add it. Huh? like this either. Yo, Tripe Delight. What's up, Sean? Code Core, you're pulling straight to production. I am. Feature. So if this is a player. What is it? What's the problem? No, I don't need to create new methods. They're just not like. It just doesn't like this fusion power. I think is the issue. Okay. So. I was really hoping that I could be confused. If I could add that. I wish this would tell me a little bit more about the different statuses and stuff. Tags. Oops. Okay, sounds good. Lance, bring down an idea so far at Nike's card when we get to that. I think that'll be interesting. Okay. Bet. Okay. I really want this to be status, but like. Okay, let's look through all these. Poison, patient, yeah, so let's see. There doesn't seem to be confusion in this list here. I am confusion. Apply stasis, no. Apotheosis, add card to deck. Is bothering me now. These are all unique. Hold on. Comment. Apply power action, power randomly. Change state action. Nope, that's not. Damage action. Suicide action? No. Move, upgrade special card. Random card. We'll move revive monster. New special. Energy, fast draw, exhaust, escape, return. Special card. Okay, how about utility? Choose a colorless, conditional draw, card in hand, exhaust hand action, powers. I look at the dogs. Damage action. Abstract. I wonder if it's abstract game action. I wonder if that's just right. And then dot action. And your primary. Figuring this out as we go. Attack effect dot and then whatever it says. Wait, let's see. Okay. Special. I don't know what's special. Reduce power. Debuff. Hot. Is that all? Like I don't. Debuff. It's kind of. It doesn't really tell me though. Resolve. Have to be this. We can be sitting here for a few minutes, y'all. No, I don't want any of this stuff. Okay. Hey, Rupert, what's up? It's probably just for comparing, so let's go with this. Let's see, what do we have? This is just an effect on the action, which is still kind of cool. We can definitely be like, we can definitely put something fun, kind of fun on here, like a blunt light. Well, we have to use this as something, so that's not really useful. Okay, that's all there is in this one. There's two. Okay. Rupert, how you doing, bud? Alright, let's come back to here. Reset flag. Here, flag. This was action, scry action, stakes, text with creature action, text center, card, on limbo. Use card action. That's good. About there's our abstract and game action manager. Interesting. I was really hoping we could do some kind of confusion. Oh, defect. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, what do we want to do then? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to do all this stuff yet. So. There's recycle actions, there's seek action, show action. So let's go back to unique. So, what's apotheosis? Ornaments, tactful, bane action. What is bane action? Where's search? Well, I was looking for stun. I didn't find anything with stun. Navigate. Wait, here we go. Oh no, that's what I wrote. Yeah, there's no nothing in here that says stun. That's stun like that. About this is we've already stasis. Confuse. This is gonna be not as easy to do meme ones then. Let's see. Gambling chip action. What is gambling chip action? Okay. Well, maybe, hold on. Maybe I can do something with that. Is there a, let's see. If I go M dot, let's see what I can do. Escape death timer. I can modify the enemy half dead. I like it. I just gotta figure out how to do these things, Shar. Let's see. Escape, next timer, flip normal, gold, half dead. So many things. Looks like it's into enemy action now. Exactly card effect. Yeah. I like it. I like it, Char. Let's see. Yeah, just trying to figure it out, you know. I'm sure I can do something with that. I just gotta. It's, yeah, I can set. Yeah. let's set intent, right? Let's see. No, not base damage. I thought I could do intent. Well, intent base damage. Create intent. And give me that. Create intent. I can't pass it. Move next. Oh, I could hold on. I can. Then I bet I could. Let's see. I bet I could, like, basically. Well, that's just setting their effect. Let me set their effect. So new energy. What is this? We're gonna figure stuff out, y'all. Enlightenment action. They're all actions. Can I just? Is there like a pass or skip turn? That would kind of be cool, actually. Undo action. Tumble. What is tumble action? Man, there's so many things. Not like. Skip action. Skip enemy's turn action. Okay. Okay, wait, hold up. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. And then I can see how many turns or whatever. It might only be like one, maybe one turn or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure how much freedom I get with these, but we'll see. Skip enemy turn might just be good. Might be what we need. I can see about skipping their turn multiple times or something if I can. Let's just do this. I'm just going to cheat the card in. So I know we can find the cards. I'm okay with it. Unless I got it right here. Okay. Okay. Stuns enemy. That didn't do anything. What? Oops. What did I? Oh, that's just a deck. Okay, hold on. No, I selected the enemy to use it on. Darn it. It just goes straight back here. Let's take a look. Maybe the problem is that. So, use it, add to bot, do this. Oh, maybe top instead. That's probably it. It's probably more that I need to add to the top of the stack rather than the bottom. Could be all you people with your complicated effects here, guys. Jeez 'em. Jeez 'em. Okay. Okay, so it's skipping all of them. It's not just skipping Skip enemy's turn. Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's something similar, but like one enemy or something. Skip cards. Skip potions. Right. Actually, I could probably add some kind of effects to say that, but it would be nice. Skip card. Skip enemy's turn action. I want one skip enemy turn action. Yo, what up, Super? Enemy turn effect on enemy. Turnip. Skip enemy turn action. End turn. I don't want to do that. Action. Gambling action. How's it going, Super? Let's just Google it for a second. Mod Spire Spire words are hard. Skip one enemy. What is it? Tell me anything here. Words. Skipped. Okay, I was hoping. Well, busy-ish today. Go to ChatGPT. Claude, in fact. Let's go to Claude. Can you write a mod for Slay the Spire, which will allow, or let's say a modded card for Slay the Spire, which will allow the player to skip Homer, cloud goes up, cloud goes down. Let's see if this even will work. Actually, I hadn't even thought about doing this before. I want to still write all the code, but like ideas for this and stuff would be kind of cool, actually. I like Claude better than ChatGPT. I'm just telling you now. Let's do the time warp again. Wait, did you not write any code though? Can you give me the code? Yo. So is that what time warp is a particular thing? Oh, why are you rewriting it? Oh, it's rewrote it. So wait, is time warp a thing then in here that I don't know about? Time warp power. An enemy has time warp. Okay, time warp power. What does it do? Does it skip your turn? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, that's what I asked it to do. Honestly. Dude, look at it. It's written all kind of stuff for me. I just want the card at the moment. That's so cool though. I didn't expect it to write all this stuff. Okay, let's see. Sure, I don't care. It's not writing all this stuff the way I want it to. That's fine. Okay. So how about, let's see. That's all fine. Time warp is... Okay, all that is fine. Okay. What is time warp power? Let's just... This is the part I need right here. Literally. Dude, it made all kind of stuff for us. Okay, but realistically, that's potentially what I need. If this is what if this will be good. Let's see. What do I need here? Yo, Axlem, what's going on? What is time warp power? Amount. I think it just... We want to... Yeah, on the monster. Okay, let's try this again. Yo, I'm gonna start using AI for all this today. Write me a Young Razier card. Go. Sure, I'll do that. No problem. Clem, you need to see the beauty of this card. And I want to put Supa in here, Shar in here, Darby in here. Clem, you can come in here. You can be in here too. I'm enjoying the heck out of this, and I think it'd be awesome. AI makes Slay the Spire mod pack. Eh. Eh. Okay, so here's our Young Razier. What did that do? Okay, retail cards. Return enemy. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Whenever you play 12 cards, end your turn and gains 2 strength. I mean, that's literally not what I want. Why would time warp? Okay, what did this thing actually? Oh, okay, here. Towerborn? No. This is what I want though. Skip the enemy's turn logic by going directly to player's turn. Monster Q. Okay. Reduce the amount or remove if only one. Wait, okay. I think this is what we're gonna want. What is our abstract? Yeah, abstract. Try this. Doing good, man. How are you? Okay. But I don't want to... Can I instead... Okay, Can I intent dot? No. No way, right? Let's test that first. There's no way this will work, but let's test that out. Let's just empty their intent, but let's see if that works. If not, we're gonna try this. Yeah, I think that it'll do the same thing I was doing before. It just completely ends the turn or whatever. Which I don't really want to do. Although, I mean, it could be an all monster effect rather than just one. I could change it to all. And then just have it end the turn, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, we get a crash. That was my null. Literally, no. I literally created a null pointer exception. That's totally fine. Okay. Let's just try this. Let's see first if this does any good. Oh, dang. I crashed. I crashed. Oh, yeah. At least it's pretty quick to see these changes in effect. I wish it would work live. So it does just immediately come back to my turn. I could do some kind of flashes and stuff, but I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. What about like dot? Let's do it. Actually, yeah, monster Q. Then let's see. Is there anything else I can? Here that don't look super useful. And I don't necessarily want to clear. I necessarily want to remove either add all clone contains capacity for each. How about if I could I just want to like I want to get the very specific monster. That's the problem. I want to create intent. I want to take intent. Oh, I know there's got to be a way to do this, guys. This changes. I could just tell them flash intent, get image. Set move. I wonder if like set move could be used to make it. I don't understand. I mean, it did really good stuff. Happy with what it didn't give me what I want specifically, but reduce the amount or remove only one. Our monsters basically did. I like that. We wrote all kind of cool stuff. Let's open a new chat. Can you write me a play the Spire mod that will where to target maybe that'll be. Actually, right. I like that it like fully goes through all these different implementation, different things. Okay, so maybe this will help. There's a lot in here. Holy moly! I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. I just need to like know what things I can do, and if that sounds silly, that's We've got like description. Nope. Badge texture, settings panel. So, this is our just basic settings and basic description. Super wash your antibody, power action. Jesus, this thing's going like crazy. Just create intent. Just create an empty intent. Is this what it's really gonna take? Is that really gonna be it? I swear to God, if it's that simple, I will love it. But also, grr. And we'll do some like flashing effects and stuff if we want. I swear, if it's that simple. See, this is what I like AI for. I don't want it to write everything for me, but it wrote some stuff, and I know how to like understand what it's telling me, and I can just see what things are usable and doable. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I agree. Okay, so this one has an intent to be aggressive. It still has an intent to be aggressive. How about we add like 4? No? Okay. It stays there though. Yeah, they're still using it. It's weird. Why does it let them do it? Am I missing something here? Let's see. Clear the intent. And that's being used here. My power action. Maybe that's what I want. Maybe that's what I want. And instead of that, I just create an intent. My power action. Yo, welcome back. Target source. Power to apply. That's a big class. At end of round, remove the power to maybe I have to. Oh, I see. Well, you know what? Let's just scoop some of this up real quick and see if this even works. So, let's go back to this, and then we'll go to powers. Intent. This will. Okay. We save this. use yeah, that sucks, dude. Let me see. Oh, I have to initialize it. What the? Well, hopefully that won't. Yes. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's try it. A little AI help here. I really hate I hate using AI stuff, but I got to embrace it anyway, right, guys? Got to embrace it at least at some point. Not going to write my whole thing with it, but it still be it's useful. Well, we haven't crashed upon loading the game. Not necessarily a great sign, but we'll see. Not a bad sign. Yeah, there's a crash. There's the crash. Yeah, exactly, Failer. We didn't get super far yet. Okay, hold on. So this wants to use a flash somewhere. Let's use the flash. Power, flash power effect, extract power, apply power action. Rip. Tis rip indeed. Where are we using a flash at? First of all, I can get rid of that. Seriously, right? Jeez. Oh, there's our flash. Maybe we just don't do that for right now. I don't know if that'll help it. We'll find out. Yeah, that would be actually pretty funny. If I let it crash the game intentionally. Don't use this card. We'll crash your game. I'm warning you. Sometimes it's 2 o'clock already, y'all. Oh my gosh. We haven't gotten nearly as far as I thought we would. It's okay. Freaking Razier confusing everybody. Ah, it's crashing again. Okay. So wait, why are we flashing? What are we flashing for? Yeah, it's been a little bit over an hour. Okay, where are we actually? The null pointer exception. Where are we having the actual null power? Is that this? Okay, that's this. Someone wrote that you were placing the codes directly in the game files. Maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't need to update description either. Why do I need to do this? I don't think I need. I don't think this is gonna work, but I don't think this is like really. I think that see. I think we should be able to do m.create intent, but it doesn't want to do that because it's just abstract power. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe young Razier does something else for right now that we can make work. You know what I'm saying? Some of these unused imports. Wait, so confusion power. Hold on. What does confusion even do? Why do I have confusion power in here, but haven't used it? Hold up. Hold up. Let's undo some of this till I get back to what I had here. I try. I mean, I asked it several times. That's fine. Hold on. We do new confusion power. No way, right? Literally no way, right? This can't be. I had to have tried this, right? I can change the wording on it if I need to, but confusion seems okay too. Every draw card randomizes cost. I don't know that it really helps against the enemies. Does it really help at all? That could be the meme, right? That could just be the meme, that it just confuses them, which doesn't really do anything. Right? Tell me I'm right here. We're doing that. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I've got it good enough. Also, I don't need to create intent. Gives me like 1 or 2 strength. I could well, yes. The enemy is confused. The problem is that confusion affects drawing your card. So when I draw a card, it would randomize my cost, but you know, they're not, but like it's not on me. So I don't think it really, technically, confused doesn't have anything, any effect for that. Can't do it. Okay. Yeah, we have confusion power. Let's get rid of this intent replicating it because it doesn't really matter. Where's my delete button? Delete. Alright. Holy crap, y'all. That took so long. In fact, I'm going to add a custom tag of meme. There we go. For the memes. For the walls. And yo, what's going on, Space? And so this one I will also add for the walls. This is in the background. This is for later. You guys won't see this, but I don't need this base modifier anymore, or this. Clean this up a little bit. What is it costing, guys? Do we want it to cost 1, or do we want it to cost... It's a meme one. Honestly, I think it should cost 0. It should be free. What do you guys think? Honestly, I think it's for the lulz. It's gonna be free. I don't need this logger in here right now. Free 99. Adding these tags for the fun of it for later. And all we're doing is that. Now, do we want to add any kind of... Here, let me save and reload. Cost 4, but an upgrade's free. Oh my god, I mean, we could do that. How you doing, Space? Good to see you, buddy. We are just modding, adding in some people to slay the Spire here. I think Shar might be our next one. Yeah. So now he's there. I'm gonna change Stun's enemy, but I love I really honestly just love that it's like the picture is overlapping and the art style is so different. Confusion. I like it. Yes, you. What do you think? You? I think so. Do we want to add an effect whenever we use it? I think we do. I think we should add something. It does. It looks 3D as a card. I like it. I like it. How about we... let's see. They draw or something and add intangible. Wait, when you say let's say draw or something, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Explain your partial sentence a little bit better, please. Also, it's been a while since I've played this game, so I don't remember all the things about it, all the different descriptors and things. Also, let's go ahead and at least update this. So it says, first of all, we're gonna make this a little lower, and then we're gonna say, I am confusion. Draw more cards and intangible effect that makes it so you get it. You get hit, you lose 1 HP. I feel like this card is gonna be free and for the lulz, so I don't think it should be too good. That's my idea here. I'm gonna just be real with you. I don't need this extended description. Yeah, let's see how that works. What is context action? Well, right now it is just a funny waste. Giving a draw makes it not a waste anymore, but I don't mind. I need that. Can I add to bot new, what is it gonna be like? Raw card action. And this will be the player. So I'll just use key, comma 1. There we go. I don't mind it, but let's go back into our strings. And confusion. Also draw a card. Let's see how that works. This is pretty fun, honestly. This is what I like about like game development without having to like do it from scratch. I like being able to do stuff, you know, modify games and stuff, but like not necessarily have to do it from scratch. I'm not very creative. That's my real issue. It's not that I can't build it, it's just I'm a little bit not super creative. Alright, so it should confuse them, cause 0, and just give you a replacement card. I am confusion, also draw a card. Hey, draw a card. Is there a wait action? Do we have a wait action? I don't want to do all that. Wait action. Now let's just wait a couple of seconds, like a second or two. My skills. I'm gonna be very creative and can code my art skills. Yeah, well, I definitely don't have that either. So let's just do like I don't know if I don't know how long. Let's so set duration. Can't wait. Just set I don't know if it's like in milliseconds or what. In fact, let's go with like. Yo, what's going on, RJ? The modding is going pretty good. I'll show you in a second. We're gonna reboot the game up anyway. I've made 2 cards right now. First one is me. Second one is Young Razier. Young Razier is a bit of a meme. I'm a bit of a meme, but you know, like, come on, you know, come on. I would like to add a whole bunch of y'all into here just as a sort of a fun community project, and then we could all like play it together. So you can see the compendium real quick. So, go by cost. I don't know why it's not actually in the right cost. So this is me. You add 3 energy, the man, the myth, the legend. And then Young Razier. His card, his image like sticks out over his card and I love it. And confusion on the enemies doesn't really do anything as far as I can understand. So it's kind of a waste. Oof, okay, that's a long time. Okay, so it's definitely not in milliseconds. We're still waiting, okay. Okay, Clem. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe next time I do this, we can get you out in here. Or maybe you'll be in here before. Who knows? Shar, I would like to add you as the next one. If you have an image you would like for your card, that would be cool. Otherwise, we don't have to put you in right now, and we can put somebody else. Basically, if you want to be in here right now, DM me on Discord a picture that you would like to have as your card picture. Obviously, something that is okay to be in game and stuff. There we go. Okay. That was a little bit. Well, that still felt a little long, right? Like I just. Power action, confusion, and then that. Let's see. Let's add. You're working on one? Okay, cool. Yeah, no rush. I was just saying if you wanted one, that'd be cool. Alright. Okay, that's a little long. I think maybe we'll just do like 0.5. I just didn't want it to be like instant. I think that's fine. Okay. So cool. Okay, Eklum. And if you are familiar with the game and the kinds of effects that you can have, send me a short, description of like how much you think you should cost and how much and like what kind of effects you want to be you want. I will do my best to get them there. I can't guarantee all of that. However, what about, should there be an upgrade version of this? Of Young Razier? One upgrade. I don't know what the upgrade, maybe the upgrade is draw a card. How about that? How about that, Failure? For free, it's nothing. Upgrade is you draw a card. I think that's what I like. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. So, when we use it, we will say, if this dot times upgraded, or I think I should be able to say, is upgraded. Let me see. Upgraded. Then we'll do all this. If it hasn't been upgraded, it won't do any of this. And then we'll set our upgrade cost. We'll come here. It's still gonna be 0. We'll keep it at 0. It'll be free, so it's still a meme. It won't cost anything to use post upgrading, but it will be upgradable. Again, this is a meme one. Many of you guys are probably gonna be memes. Most of them will be funny and not mean. Most. Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all that size real quick, guys. Yes. So the game says to make the image, make a 500 by 380. So a 500 by 380 is the main size, and then a half size one as well. 250 by 190. Just basically, if you just give me the full size 500 by 380 one, and just I would put like transparency behind it, basically. Unless you want whatever your picture is to take up the whole thing, right? I can manipulate it a little bit if I need, but I'm not not trying to do full on art sessions for these things. I'm not that guy. Okay, so we've got this one. I'm gonna take off the draw card part, I think, in a second, but yeah. So we right away do that. Okay, I can modify those things as well. Okay, and so then now you would draw a card. Let's make this feels like a little too much. I just want it to like not be instantaneous. Okay, there's that, and let's go to the card strings and the upgraded description. Let's grab an upgraded description, and that is going to say so. This one, just grab this whole thing. Okay. So now, yeah. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. Yeah, for everybody, that's the sizes you'll want to send me, or at least the big size, and I can adjust it. And we can figure out what the deal is, but okay. So, Young Razier, I am confusion. Okay, I like it. Upgraded, I am confusion, also draw a card. I like it. In fact, it's going to be also draw a card, question mark? There we go. Okay. For the moment, I think we're done with the young Razier. Young Razier. Okay. I can also, yeah, I don't need. It'll be instead of that, though, it'll be for the walls also. I will also have. Okay. Who just sent me? What we got? Right, I got Shar diggity. Shar. Wasn't expecting that. I love it. Okay, wait. Listen. You guys are gonna see this in a second, so go to camp. Open up a new one. What is it? 380? Love that. Stable avatar. So no, that's totally great. I like it. I love this. This is insanely amazing. Okay. Save this as Shar. Dear Shar. The old school Dear Shar. Okay, Shar. I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Okay, and then so let's export this as Shar.png. New one. This would be 250. Ah, dang it. No. Shar, what are you gonna do? What kind of creature are you? What kind of card are you, sir? These are supposed to all be PNGs, right? Yes. So are you going to be under power or skill or attack? What are you? Like a great acid trip. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a new card. Alright. It's gonna be like +1. And so you're 4 damage and 5 shield. Jeez. This man, okay, I like it. I like it. 1 cost, 4 damage, 5 shield. Okay. Let's just grab something. Let's grab this again. Grab all the things. Makes it so much easier. Copy it. I should just copy and paste it. Okay. Do that, and then we'll first of all call it Shaw. Get that. New Shaw. Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely. Okay. So. Yeah. Char is definitely used. Okay. Regular attacks do 6 damage and shield card. So that regular attacks can do 6 damage and shield card. I'll give you both. I'll give Char. Char will be a little bit more rare. So instead of common, Char is going to be special, not rare. In fact, also, Young Brazier, card rarity, curse, special. It's gonna be special. I don't know how that's gonna affect anything. I'm gonna do it. Okay. So Char, let's go with. First of all, let's go ahead and refactor this. Let's call it base. About yourself. I know, right? Just, geez, failure. Okay. So, we're going to have a base damage. We said, what? Let's see. 4 damage. Okay. 4 damage. After your upgrade, though, you're going to gain an extra 2 damage. So you'll go to 6. Now you're going to go to 7. And then, in fact, let's do more of this. Let's copy both of these. Can we copy just both of them? No, okay, just one time. That's fine. This will be, I did actually. I just didn't have it all selected. And then that's going to be base shield. You cost 50. Oh, Lord. And your cost. Cost 1. We'll see. I think 1 will be okay for now. We'll see. Let's go, and then we'll say private static. Your upgrade, your cost after upgrade will be 3. Is there a paralysis effect? Not so much that I can find. If you go to the wiki, you could probably find a lot of stuff, but I can't. I also just don't know that I can apply all of it. Failure. I love it. Okay. Our set cost upgrade is going to be upgrade cost. Base damage. So our set damage is going to be that, and then damage upgrade. Okay. The intent stuff, that's kind of complicated. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Okay. So we're not gaining energy this time. We are. It's going to be an attack. Let's see. First, let's make sure card target is enemy. Actually, it's self and enemy. Okay. And then we're going to say add to bot new shield. Is it shield or block? see what if shield's the case. And then no, let's see. Time to find out. It doesn't like so if I go back and look at these. Blaster, barrage. Unique. Block per non-action. Is block here. What if I block upgrade? That's okay. Wait. So is it set block? Okay. Well, hold on. It's just set block. Okay. So I probably don't need to do it here. We'll do it here. Set block, and our block is going to be base shield, and then shield back upgrade. Okay, sounds good, Supa. All right, let's. I might not even need to utilize this. It might just be fine. Okay. Hold on. Before I do that, let's go into. So I think more or less that's everything for yours right now. And then if I into the first one, let's make sure we have our tag for Char. Not that it's not the tags are simply for something that if I need to look up if there's a type of card in later. So like if I made 2 cards for Char, I can tag them together and then like I can look and see if we have used two Char cards or something like that. So it's not incredibly useful, but it's definitely something that could be helpful later. So just throwing that out there. Just gonna get myself into the habit of doing that. It's more utility in the future, just in case. Sure. What is yours gonna say? Do we want a quote or just a description? So I can pull some things from here. Damage and block. For now, let's say deals. Oops. And deals damage. Your body is my armor. I will do this for the moment, and then I'll go back and update yours in a second. Recycling at its finest. Okay, we've got that. Oh, I need to add yours. Okay, what kind of card did we make you? So first of all, you are a power type. You're gonna be. It's gonna be probably a skill type this time. I think it's probably gonna be right. So let's take these. Let's come back here. Let's grab Char. Hard skill. Okay, I can add that on in a second. Let's just make sure this all even works. Also, I can remove these like questionable. Like I was not sure about these. Oh gosh, all right. Uh-oh. Woo. Okay, that was weird. Let's look for Char in the compendium first. Why? Do I have them backwards or something? Hold on. Do I have them named? I love that. I actually kind of love that. However, do I have them backwards? Let's see. Underscore P. Kind of weird though. Is this the larger one? No, that's a smaller one. Yeah, okay. But I mean, I can always adjust it if I want later, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Adds 4 damage, adds 4 shield. Wait, hold on. Did I? Oh, they actually are the same though. Okay. Is that what I said? Is that what we said to do? Let's see. Maybe I just didn't change them. 4 damage and 5 shield. Okay, so let's go with 5 shield. And the upgrade, I think the upgrades on both of these should be a little bit lower. We'll give them an additional 2. And it costs 1 to start and a 3 after upgrade. And again, these things can be tweaked a little here and there, right? I'm not worried about that. I might refactor this in a little bit to like make the variables a little easier to deal with, but for now, I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's just come here. Obviously, we don't have you in here, but we can easily do that. Yo, Carlos Eduardo, welcome to the Cool Kids Club. I hope that you enjoy your stay here. Okay, we got 1 Char, and then we've got Char times 1 with an upgrade. So we can see. Okay, so you can see we've got yeah, look, 4 damage and 5 shield. So how do I? Okay, there we go. Did that do it? That didn't do it. I don't think that did anything. Hold on. Yo, Aklam. Welcome back to membership, dude. Thank you so much. Can we hashtag it? Thank you so much. Okay, clearly that didn't do it. So, do I have to apply? Because it didn't damage them either, right? If I do that, it should. So it didn't actually deal damage either. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. How? So add to bottom new well, that's HTML. That's fine. Field. Okay, Aklam, sounds good, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the documentation. So, okay, so we have to do the Failer. Thank you so much. Welcome as well. No, you actually have to like do this. I didn't do this. That's what I gotta do. Okay. Grab this. So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be a damage action, so we can add that. Damage info, easy enough. Damage type normal with the damage that I've assigned, which is that damage. Okay, should be good. And then we can also do this. That's fine. And I do multiple things. That thing, okay? Or I can do. How do I do block action? That's the question. That should do damage with like a slash. And I don't know. No. How about let's see. Action. How about Yo, Shar. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, Shar. My bad for disappearing randomly earlier. I went to go watch him. No, dude, you're totally good. Totally good, Razier. welcome back. You are in the game now. I don't know if you saw, so I'll show you in a second. Let's look here. Let's say block action. No. Action. Let's see. Apply stasis change state convention. About shield. Nope. We have blocks. So like that's. What about? Is it? Okay, hold on. Damage info. How about like block info? Yo, CJ, hello. Shame. New, that's a damage action. There's no way it's under damage action, right? Welcome, CJ. Hope you're doing well. Attack effect wins fast. That's definitely not. Right? Because it would be like P in this case, and then new. Nope. New shield. Nope. Zodiac. You got your name over on Discord? Hello. Hope you're doing well, bud. We're just over here modding Slay the Spire. Maybe we ask Claude again. You write me a Slay the Spire mod, which adds block to the character. Baylor Slays up 2 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's just see what it tells me. So pretty well. Badge, I don't care. Jeez, why are you writing all these things? I literally just want. It's not sleeping well or basically at all. I agree, Shar. Just looking to see like. They're like these unlock tracker. None of this seems to be block related content. Do I have to add base block, not just block? Really do to preparing for tomorrow. Just setting up my pack for the pet. Nice. Sounds good, Failer. You got print class tomorrow? You get to print more dinosaurs. Yo, that sounds cool. Gain block action. Is that the thing? Is that what I'm missing out? That's it. Gain block action. And then it's going to be the target and the amount. Okay, so easy. So that's player. And why is it? Okay, and then the block will be our block. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's try now. Razier, if you're still here, I'm going to show you your card as well. Show you guys all three of the cards that have been created so far. And the art is kind of off, but I think we're going to keep how they are. I think we're going to keep them how they are. I think the whole image, Shar and Failer, has to be that height, but like we would reduce the amount we're showing, right? A Philosophoraptor meme. So if we look at the compendium, so there's young Razier, I am Confusion. And then I love that this is how the art looks here. Not really sure, whatever. Then there's me, mine's a little bit off too. Then there's one more. Char. His is also off, not really sure why. Okay. Long cat Razier. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, so Razier, this is what you do now. So I am Confusion. You just confuse the enemy. Oh, did you? Nice. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll add an upgraded version of Young Razier, which costs 0, and you draw a card. Confusion does nothing for the enemy. It just kind of normally it randomizes the cost of a card that you draw. So, and then now if you look, we'll look at Char unupgraded and Char upgraded. So Char unupgraded deals 4 damage and adds 5 shield. Let's see if it works. It added 5, but we can deal with that. I can figure that out in a minute. Confusing is still amazing if it does nothing. Right. That's kind of the idea. And then this should add 7 shield and I don't have any energy. Well, wait, hold on. I can fix that. Let's add. We'll add some free energy. That's mine, by the way. And we got energy. And this should add another 7 shield, does it? It does add 7 shield. Perfect. Let's go here. 3 energy seems a bit much to cost. To deal 6 damage and gain 7 shield, I think that's pretty damn good. 3 energy is so cheap for that. I'm gonna be real. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I can definitely lower it, but like, it seems like a lot. I mean, oh yeah, base shield is 5. Why did I? Base damage. Was it right? Okay. You could have been caught off no guard. That's awesome. Glad that it helped you, feel better. Okay, real quick. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this a little easier on everybody, on myself mainly. But let's come in here. We're gonna go into utilities, I think, and I'm gonna refactor some of these variables to make things a little easier. So let's make a new Java class, and we're gonna call this constants. And so it's not gonna extend anything. It's just gonna be an enum. Essentially, it's gonna be an enum filled with a bunch of variables. Let's start with Char, right? So I can't help it to balance. No, it's okay. It's okay. Well, you can gain more than 3. Like, you can stack more than 3. But, again, it's really not a big deal. So let's do these. Yeah. Let's come in here. Let's update this. But I don't want this. Yeah, in fact, let's call this, like, can I do, let's see, public static final num. Let me do this. Modify. That's fine. Base damage. For an enum, is it just? I don't write enums. I just. That's Spire. I wonder if I should just write these like this. Let's do that. Then I can give it like the just kind of want to make this a little better on us. In fact, let's do that, and then we'll... Yep, it's not how you do anything. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done it. Let's just do... Go back to this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, this is going to be just a few minutes, guys, but this will make things a little better. I don't think I need to... Yeah, I need to even public static. No, Super, you cannot. There we go. And this will be... Oops. Add shard always real quick. Hold on, let's see. Exhaust panel. So this game wants to understand nothing here. Well, I appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Okay. Now, save this, and then come over to Char stuff, and instead of all that, let's say if we get rid of base damage, get rid of base damage, we do Char. Why is it not working? Let's import constants. What did I do wrong here? Oops. There we go. Okay. So now if I do this. So why is... I'm so confused here. I will make sure not to make them super over... oh. That help. And then make this. How about constants dot? There we go. Okay. This will make the code a little bit harder to read here, but it'll be better after. So damage after upgrades. And so now what I'll do is I'll have all of them like in that one file, and I can go tweak things. This will be constants dot shard base shield. Shield after upgrade. Okay, and this will be constants dot shard. Oh dang, super. Okay, so all of these are no use now. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna take a couple of minutes to do this for everybody real quick. Basically, let's see. We're not even using this one. Go in here and add this one, constants. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to do now if I go over here, I said constants dot that. Okay. I think that's the only one I really have in here. Just cleaning up a little bit while I'm here. You know, I might actually publish this at some point. Okay, come on. And just clean up, clean up, clean up. Sorry guys, I know this is super boring. I probably should just do this part off stream. I'm gonna do it. What time is it? 3 o'clock almost. I got a little bit more time before I have to stop. Okay, let's. So that's a 0. That's fine. But a 0 doesn't really have much that I think I need to tweak. I can always add new stuff later for him, but I'm not too worried about it. Probably should, but okay. All right, who's our next? Okay, our next card. We can go with Nike. Go with Nike. So, Nike. Ace card. In fact, I'm just gonna do what I've done several times. We're going to this, that. Oh. Update that one a second. Tags. Right to do this as well. Track balancing as well. Okay. All right. See ya, Eklum. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I don't know if she's gonna get for the lulls or not yet, but let me look and see what hers is all about. Oh, also let me just do it. Let's grab that. Let's go to GIMP. This is the large one, right? Maybe? Dang it, I did it. What else is it? Is it the right size? Yeah, it's the right size. I love it. I'm going to put it a little higher and see if that helps out a little bit. So let's go ahead and just save this template for this. Nike. What is she? Randomizes the cost of the cards in your current hand, but gives you 10 block and shield, does 1 damage because fun. In exchange, you randomize the cost of the cards in your hand for true KO. Oh my gosh. Also, the card should cost like 2 energy. Probably also exhaust. As an additional challenge, you can even make the upgrade cost. Upgrade, add an effect like retain or maybe add draw 2. Okay, I should be able to do all those things. Oh, also, let me, real quick before I forget, let me update Char's have a nice day. Yeah, pretty much. Char can have a nice day on his. Actually, not an exclamation point, just a period. He's not exclaiming, he's just saying, hey, have a nice day. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then we'll update, we'll add one for Nike, just right off the bat. We gotta get a Tanuks one as well. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna write all this in and then we're gonna go backwards and see if we can actually do it or not. So we'll say, first of all, also, we can have an extended description of this one. Because she gonna be chaos. Let's see how that looks. You can put more text in here if you need to use it for stuff. Let's see. First of all, God, gosh, there's a lot. Randomizes cost of cards in your hand. Provides field, which will be 10, but I'm just going to put it like that so that it's dynamic. Deals damage. Lost. And we'll let's see. I'm just for the moment. I'm just gonna put pure chaos. Okay, so that's that. Well, it's not. It's how we're gonna make it work if we can. We're just doing school from the enemy. Okay. And then let's go back to Nike. We need to add her. So she is going to be a. What kind of card is she going to be? I mean, probably a curse. I'm going to go with curse because that just feels cursed. Right? And then target enemy. This is going to be an attack. Well, it's going to be enemy and attack. I mean, enemy and self, right? Obviously, makes perfect. Card rarity. We're gonna go with curse as well. And then we're gonna go, let's see, red, curse. So Brazier is a curse, right? No, he's a status. Who did I put anybody as curse? No, okay. I put it then there is no curse here, but I wonder if it matters. Let's add a new folder. Yeah, playable curse, right? And maybe that actually isn't what we do. Well, we'll just see. I'll see. Card rarity is curse is a rarity as well. I like it. Let's not make it a card type of curse. Let's make it a card type of. We're gonna go with skill. Okay. Okay. And then in here we're going to add. Did I not set hers up yet? Oh, I didn't do it yet. So export as ng Nike. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And then now we're gonna go image scale it. 50. As Nike. Okay, and then we take these into. I think I said. What did I actually set it to though? I went to scale. Let's just keep it as scale. Probably be the best thing for us. Okay. I think I at least have her card. Her card should show up now. Let's see if it shows up now. Pretty excited to just. It won't do it yet. Uh-oh. Char? How did I break Char? Let's try this again. I think I just had an import that doesn't exist for some reason. That's super weird. Okay, there we go. No worries, Char. Oh, declaring class int. Where is this at? Uh-oh. Whoa. Did I do a bad thing and break everything? Is it from the constants? Maybe I have to change the way that these abstractcard.tags. Maybe I just do like an int. Let's see. Is there just a regular? Well, it wasn't actually his. Okay, so I can do like. Okay, let's just fix something. It's the constants. It's my fault. I mean, I already knew it was my fault, but so this is. Well, let's see. Let's go base damage instead of int. Abstract card dot. Oh, there isn't a what? There's a whole bunch of these things. Little gremlin to nukes. Just say like base damage, right? And there's a base damage. Abstract card. Base. What? Why is there no game? Card type. No, that's not. Hold on. These are abstract card tags. Okay, why is that? Oh, that's an enum. Card type, card rarity, color, card target. Is this? Ooh. This could be why. Dang it. I was really hoping. Man, did I? Well, maybe I don't have to. Hold on. Maybe I actually don't need this to be like Spire, you know. Maybe that's okay. If not, we're gonna have to go back and refactor it. Hello, Ballin. How are you? I hope that you're doing friggin' awesome. We're modding Slay the Spire. Ballin needs to be in here as well. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, let's just get past this real quick so we can go to the next one. And then the next one. Question? I don't know that one. I didn't read. Okay, let's go to here. I don't care if you're angry. Alright. I love this. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah? Tell me. Okay, so we have Nike costing 0. That's okay. I feel like I need to like shrink her down. Let's shrink her down, because like even that's funny and all, but like it's not good. Well, we haven't coded anything to work yet. Let's find hers. Let's go back, because I think it's the. Is it the big one or the? I don't know if it's small one or. I don't understand which one is giant. Okay, let's. Anchor layer. Let's. Oh, you know what? Actually, layer. Transform. Nope. Scale layer. How's it not doing? Let's see if that helps. We'll make it work. What'd you figure out though, Ball? Now I'm curious. Okay, so Dr. Mario, there's a music option called Chill. In Jazz Code a few months ago, I heard the jazz song and immediately knew it was some obvious reason. Finally figured it out. It's St. Thomas by Sonny Rollins, and it's a jazz saxophone riff. So, oh, that's awesome. Okay. Doesn't look any better. So maybe it's the big one that I need to adjust. Let's do something like that. Oh, I guess I also didn't put it in the right place. I guess I gotta put them in the right location as well, so. Yeah, that's really cool, Ballin. Ballin, I want to put you in this game as well. Ooh, nice little crowd of 10 people watching. Nice. Now we're just gonna move it down. Okay. I'll do that. Could be famous. I would like to publish this mod after a while. I'm gonna, have to tweak it out, make sure it doesn't crash a whole bunch, get you guys to play test it and stuff, but I think it'd be cool. And I would love for us to just have a multiplayer match where we all are using the deck with these. Whoa! This is Dr. Mario. All right. Oh yeah, there you go. Don't mind that one. But look how good that looks. I mean, it's a little off. That's okay. I can deal with that later. Some of these being oversized like this is good. This one it was hiding her face and stuff. This one I love. Okay. We've got pure chaos. So let's think about some things that we're gonna do for Nike. Okay. Let's go and make some variables for Nike first of all. So let's look at what she's doing. So she is going to 10 block and 10 shield. Okay. Let's just grab something. 10 block and 10 shield. Same thing. So we'll call this Nike base shield. And that's going to be 10. She's going to have 1 damage. Nike base damage. She's going to cost maybe 2 energy. Okay, I'm okay with this. Nike base cost. 2 energy. Actually, I might call. This might be 3. We'll go 2 for now. Okay, and then when we up. Oh, and we're gonna draw 2 cards. Oof. Nike card. Oh, that'll be 2. Rare rarity. That's fine. And then upgrade will be 3 damage. So it's just. Nike upgrade damage. And let's see, we're gonna cost 2, but we're gonna upgrade. After upgrading, it's gonna cost 3. Yeah. Nike upgrade. 3. Okay. Go back to. Okay. Gotta confirm. Pacing is different, still there. Yeah, for real, for that music. Imagine having like 5 strength and use on a card deals 1 damage. Not the first one. No, no, no. I'm sure, yeah, people definitely thought of that. Realized that. Okay. So, let's go back to Nike. And Nike, first of all, she's for the walls. Her cost upgrade is going to be constants. Nike upgrade cost. I think it needs to be I think the amount is the difference, not the right. I don't remember. We'll find out. Okay. That's fine. And then so we're gonna have her give us block. So which was gives us block, right? Yeah. Grab some things. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat as much. If I could. There's also pop songs sound a lot like Gold Saucer thing. Oh, interesting. So her block is going to be. Oh, so her base damage. Base damage. Nike. Shield. We give her an upgrade shield. Oh no. Okay, see you later, Shar. Have yourself a good evening, man. Thank you. I didn't give her an upgraded shield. Base shield. Nike upgrade shield can be, I don't know, like 12, 13. I'll probably go back and tweak some of your stuff, Shar. I think I'm just gonna make everybody a little bit overpowered. It'll just be for the fun and for the lulz. Okay, so we've got upgrade shield and upgrade damage and all that. And her energy, her cost, her base cost. Did I give that as a variable? Base cost, I did. Okay. Go ahead and just use it here. Constants dot Nike base cost. Perfect. Damage. Okay, and so the randomizing the cost of the cards that I should be able to do. So let's look at what is about. I feel like I should be able to do that. Let's see. I don't need this either. And check and add and card and set. Okay. What is head? Hold on. Sure, I want to do that for a second. Oh, that actually What is a group? Just, can I just do hand? Yeah. What else? Can I? Let's just do vlogs out real quick. Or just not useful. Right. What is? See? I'll do that. Just want to like see if it's gonna log out every card in my hand. Okay, Ballin, thanks for hanging out. I can't go too much longer. Maybe till about 4 o'clock, so about 45 more minutes before, because I got volleyball a little bit later tonight, as always, right? Okay. Volleyball hyper. True. Can't confirm. Let's go with a Nike non-upgraded for a moment. And then let's just see. Does it? Okay, so strike, strike, bash, heavy, thin, and then ooh, but it doesn't. Okay, but that's still okay. I think that's pretty good so far. Okay, so instead of logging them out, what if I C dot set cost for turn, and then is there a, can I do math.random in Java? I don't remember how to do that. How do I get a random number in Java? There we go. Just math.random. Okay. So we need to have an upper limit and a lower limit, obviously. So let's come here. So we'll say public static final int Nike rand seal. We'll go with 5, and then make this floor equals 0. So they could potentially cost between 0 and 5 after this, right? And so let's go. Oh my god, I don't even know that. Sure, int math and the ball and we random times random times the constants dot seal, and I believe so like random 1 to 10, so it's add the lowest, you add the floor and multiply by the seal. Okay. And then we this plus constants random where's your did I not get it? I think it needs to be 1 probably. Okay, and then we'll do a random number. Well, let's just see how this works. And then we'll... Okay, no worries, Super. Alright, Finn, let's see if this... how this works for us. Let's see if it randomizes the cost of the cards. I don't know if it'll tell us on the cards or not. That's what I have to also see about. Theoretically, that should be pretty good for what I want to do. Oh, I think it did. Wait. Hold on. I think it did. Let's also add myself back so that I can give myself some energy. Okay, so Look at all these. 4. Yeah, because they're different. 4 and 3. Yeah. Yeah. It worked. Let's go. Okay, so that's... Dude, holy crap. I'm kind of good at this sometimes. Okay, so we randomized the cards. 10 block, 10 shield. Do we actually have it showing that on there? I mean, it should, right? Or did I not write any of that on there? That's on the extended one. I don't know how to make the extended show up. Okay, let me just go back here and fix card string. Okay, that's fine. I will add these. However, it's not going to work right. But we're going to go... No. Oh yeah, we have to add exhaust too. Okay. And then we need to do the same thing. Although it's this, well, we can choose if we want the exhaust to do something different or not. But let's just for now start again. Yeah. I'll exhaust it. Sure. Exhaust just means it won't come back, right? Like it'll be gone for the rest of the game, or like that round, that battle, or whatever. For the match, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Cool. We might have time for one more card, I think. One, hopefully, or the start of one anyway. Okay. Add a Nike. Pure Chaos. Randomizes cost of card in your hand. Provides 10 shield. Deals 1 damage. Cost 2. Exhaust. It didn't do any damage. Because I didn't do the damage part. Yeah. Send me yours too. Okay. I need to go back to Nike. We didn't do any damage. Go back to Shard does damage? Yes. Missile action. Perfect. Nikes. What? Why is it? Why did it copy and paste that? I will need several of you guys to thoroughly test this, because there will be bugs that will need to be fixed. But this is pretty exciting. Get added before I had any card. Okay, so 1 damage, 10 shield. Love it. And it randomized all those. And now if I Nike this with like 1 upgrade, just one of those all over. It costs 3, and it'll do 23 shield. Hold on, what did I do wrong? That's a lot of shield. That's not what it was supposed to do. Hold on, what did I do? How? None of this seems like it should be. Oh, is it adding? Is it adding that? Right, it's the difference. Okay. The difference should only be the 3. Although that's kind of nuts. And then 4 damage. Damage is probably not that bad, honestly. But let's go. Yeah, that's what it should be. We'll just give it 3 extra. Okay, cool. Was there any other effect that we were... Yeah, exhaust, right? We wanted to add exhaust to it. And then retain. What is retain? Draw 2 cards. Maybe on upgrade we can draw 2 cards. I mean, I can definitely add that kind of stuff. Okay, let's go. On upgrade, we'll draw 2 cards. First of all, that's pretty easy to do. So we'll say on use. I already have that, right? Yeah, there we go. Easy. And then instead of that, we'll do constants.Nike card draw. Hard till next turn. Oh no. Well, I don't think we're going to be retaining on that. I think just exhausting is probably just the best. No, on you. Well, I think I should be able to exhaust. How about? Can't be that easy. It's got to be like set exhaust. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see if that works. Yeah, using retain would be kind of the opposite of what we want on this one. Like this card is, let's be real, a little bit overpowered. Get a lot of shield and stuff out of it. So it does have exhaust. Remove until end of combat. Perfect. Can't use that now. Okay. And also, yeah. What rarity did I put on this? We can do rarity. Yes, rare. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I think Nike's is done. So, Baylor, I'm gonna do yours next time. I think we're gonna do Atclem's this time because he sent me his stuff earlier. He's got some stuff for it, so maybe we'll do his first. Also, we don't need confusion power. Don't need the log anymore. Okay, let's grab Atclem. Add Atclem. Let us use base card. What am I missing here? Is it? There we go. Atclem here. Anywhere we have Nike? Other than those? Okay. So let's just kind of start up by using his by making his constants, so I don't know why I just did Nike, but that's great. Okay. So we'll do Atclem underscore. About let's see. Base cost 2, and then that Atclem upgraded. Oops. That a big cost ever. That cost ever. Still going. Yeah, I can't go for too much longer, but I will show you in a second what we've got going to Nukes. Welcome back. We've got some pretty fun stuff. I think it's gonna be like just memey and like overpowered for some of this stuff, but I don't care. Honestly. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's... Atclums is a little bit less structured than what I would like it to be in a way that like makes it easier, but let's go with and he suggested 4 energy. Sweet. Yeah, we got some pretty fun stuff, honestly. Okay, how about that Clem base damage and Damabe. And he was saying 2 damage. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. 2 damage. Also, let's get his images going real quick, y'all. I think we'll scale this down. Scale that. There. Oh, that was opposite of what I wanted to do. I don't. Oh no. Oh, that was good. That's okay. Okay. Fine. New one. 50. Yeah, we'll definitely see. Something like that. And let's export it. It's a much quicker process. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Atclums is going to be probably a skill. No, it's going to be an attack. Okay. Let's just get his showing up at first. So we can... Gotta be Atclum. Yep. Let's get his showing up first. We'll come into here. We'll grab him we'll get him a Atclum tag. It's a lot of copy and pasting the same, like setting up stuff is pretty similar. If you want to Nukes, send me an image, 2 images, right? One for your card, both of them for your card, essentially. It should be basically 500 by 290, and also 250 by 380, 380, yeah, and 250 on 190. And that can be your images for your cards, and then we can go through, and figure out what your abilities or what your card effect would be. I don't know what his is gonna be yet, but I just have him added here. Atclum. All this doesn't really matter at the moment. I think everything should be okay. He should show up as a card now, and then we can work on his effects in a second. Yeah, we got several cards in here, and I really want to add like Darby and probably even Lair, Supa. No, you don't have to do it right now. I'm not gonna be on for that much longer anyway, Tanukes. So you can take your time with it. You can give me, you know, your VTuber avatar, you whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh, his picture isn't there. Why? Oh, I didn't put his picture in the right. What? Hold on. Oh, I didn't change his skill. I think I said I wanted him as. Where did I put him? I put him in attack. Uh-oh. Why is? Yeah. Okay. Try this again. Yeah, adding Darby and Hunter would be awesome. I would love that. It's very weird for me to call him Hunter. No, I know him in person, and you would think it would be even weirder for me to call him Lair in person, but you know. All right, CJ, have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out. You're smart, coding scary. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Coding, I mean, I'm a professional, literally a professional, so I would hope that I'm at least half decent at this, right? And the documentation is really good for this, and like it's really, thankfully, it's fairly easy. There we go. And that actually looks pretty good. I just gotta offset him a little bit. I could shrink him down a little bit, but looks pretty good overall. Gotta mess with those a little bit, yeah. He's gonna do all the things that Nike's does, but yeah. Oh yeah, here. Let me exit the run and show you the other cards real quick. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not playing this for the unlocks right now, Jaden. Okay, we go to Compendium. So, Razor. Literally, I could adjust his image, but I feel like it just looks so good like that. He just confuses the enemy. And when you upgrade him, he ends up being able to draw a card. And there's me. I just add energy. What else? I am perfection. Yeah, there's Clem. I love how the images are just kind of off. I have to fix those on the, like when you click on zoom in. There's Char. Deals 5 damage, adds 5 shield. Or 4 damage, 5 shield. Have a nice day. I love his picture that he gave me. Oh, and Nike. Pure Chaos. Randomizes the cost of the cards in your hand, provides 10 shield, 1 damage. Did you see that, by the way? Here, I got this on my first try to Nukes. I figured out how to make that all happen on the first try. All of hers are pure chaos here. I love them. What are we getting on our draw? Dang, we didn't get any of these in our first. Actually, don't have any of them. We'd have to buy them probably. Anyways, let's add a Nike. So this is what Nike is by default. No upgrades. She pure chaos. Randomizes cost of the cards in your hand, provides 10 shield, deals 1 damage, and exhaust. You know. So if you look, all these are now higher costs. Just happens to be higher. And she did 1 damage. Did she even deal 1 damage? Supposed to deal 1 damage. Okay, yeah. Oh man, stop for a second. I was gonna get one of our cards. Yeah, kind of. That was the idea that Baylor was going with. Okay, let me hop out of this in a second. Let me get to a battle because it just makes it easier. Yeah, we don't have the new cards yet. That's okay. Okay, so anyways. So let's kind of start working on what Clem's effects are going to be. If I can do them, that'd be great. If not, you know. So, channels 2 lightning to all enemies. Enter the buff called Energize that makes you gain energy next. So can I add Energized? Okay. So let's first of all, let's see. Constance. Dot. base cost. Okay. And then just make this. It's really I made this where I can a lot easier. I can what do you call it? Like change variables and stuff. Okay. So our base damage. Base damage, but it may not even be fully. We may not actually use base damage on this. Did I not give it an upgraded damage? Did not get upgraded damage. Okay, easy. Easy enough. His upgraded damage will be like 4. I don't know. I'm gonna come back and tweak all of these values later as we see fit. I'm gonna get a bunch of y'all to play this at some point, and then we can. Okay, sounds good, Tanooks. And then we can, do that later. We can then tweak stuff as we need. What's this even like about? Duplicated code. Oh. It knows that this code is there. That's pretty cool. I could extract that, but I'm not going to. Okay, so what is his... oh yeah. Can I, let's just even see if I do like add bot new I don't want to gain energy on this turn. Can I apply power action? New energized power, and then it'll be on player and constants dot. What did I do wrong? My power action energized power. Why not? Why not? Energized power. What's the problem with this? Can I just... That's... Why not? Oh, is that because I need more? Okay, hold on, maybe. Player. Okay, so I need to do. Wait, okay, what is it? Target and source, power. So PP, power. Okay, is that the amount? That seems like it's right. Okay, let's see if Atclem will now apply Energize to himself. Don't know. This has been a lot of fun. Sitting here and trying to figure this out and add you guys in here and stuff. It's a -1 shield. That's fine. I've energized. Okay. That's done. Easy. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So chance 2 lightning to all enemies. Okay. So. It's going to be a self and. Can I? Yeah. Can I do self and all enemies? Maybe it's just all enemies. Let's just try that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to also add to that new definitely one that like explains how to let's do this. We're gonna do that. And can we, instead of doing slash light? Okay. Alright, let's see. I hope this is kind of a stream that you guys have been enjoying. I've been enjoying the hell out of this. We got a decent little crew here, so people are definitely enjoying it, even if they're lurking, it seems like. Sometimes I just want to be creative, you know, rather than actually playing a game. I want to like break a game or something. I'm not very good at making games from like the start, but you know. Scratch. Okay, let's try it again. I've got energized, but it didn't do any damage to them. Monster. Damage, normal. What is this kind of... No, almost fine. Why did I not do that? Add to top. That damage. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm probably gonna... As soon as we finish up Eklund, we'll go ahead and stop. But why? Oh, that didn't do it. Okay, we don't need exhaust on here first. This damage. Very weird. Let's that off. Is it because of the all enemy thing? Do any damage? Energy. No, we're not doing any damage. What is the deal? Engine failing. This is copy. That shower's done. I'll even let it be flash. Like, what in the hell's she's not applying damage. Why? Who's that close? I said something. No. Because of all enemy. Let's just see if it's something like that. Seems to be because of the enemy. So first, go back lightning. Let's also do. Let's see what we're getting at. Because I might have to just like loop through the enemies or whatever. That should be fine if that's the case. Cool. Crashed. I think it's because of what I'm logging here. About 4. Monsters, but I don't want to. Yeah, there you go. All right, Rupert. See you, bud. I think that I want to do this. Oh, wait, no, actually not. The monster is going to be MO. And that's the only difference here. Okay. Let's see if that works. I might just have to have been going through, looping through the monsters since it's an all target thing. Looks like it worked. Try it. I mean, it's not lightning. So why? Can I only have one health? Energize. 4 extra energies. Yeah, okay. It's kind of cool. Okay. First, let's go. Well, that clan has all kind of stuff. Did I? That's base damage. No shield. Deals damage to each. Energize. What else is this doing? I have everything. Well, I don't know if I can manage to do it twice. I could do it twice. I think we just about I got at close to it. Why is lightning off? I don't know. Let's say though, if it's been upgraded, we do double. We do double damage or we do double attacks? I think instead of double damage for upgraded damage, let's do upgraded. Let's essentially duplicate this, right? Literally, I'll just duplicate this. Over here. First now is Visual Studio is culture. Get a second if we've been upgraded. Let's try it. This is probably about where we're going to stop in a second. Just going to confirm that this does what it's supposed to do. I really want that to do lightning. I don't know why it's not doing lightning damage. Okay. One Atclum and one level up. Look at that. That's the regular one. Let's add like a 4 of these so I can just kind of like play around here. Okay, so that does 2 on. Why is it slashing? It's fine. And then lightning damage. Enemy. So I think I wanted to do lightning, but I don't know why it's not. This has been fun. Learning all this and figuring out how to do all this and like just doing it has been really cool. Getting input from you guys and all. Hand is full. Okay, 2 lightnings, reach enemy twice. And that's just nice. I like it. Do things like this. Not enough energy. Wow. Wow. Anyways, okay. We can work on rarities and things like that later next time. But I think so far everything's coming out good. I'm enjoying this. All right, we're gonna stop here, guys. It's been a lot. And I will catch you guys later. Have yourselves a fantastic day, everyone.